wouldn't work in like the game. Yeah, I'll do this quest later. I'm trying to do this fishing quest, but I don't get it. The fish is not showing up. Okay. What? I like the fishing quests. Like, what do you mean the hard ones? Like, I'm on a level 33 one right now. Yeah, it's like, it's level 33, but I mean, I don't even know where the fish is. It's not showing up. And the spot is supposed to show up, so, I mean, I don't know. It's supposed to show up at nighttime, and, yeah. So, I think I can warp to this one, actually.
Everything in order? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Oh.
It's real pretty here at night. And yet, by all accounts...
But yeah, I think I figured out fishing. I figured out fishing to the extent, like, I think I could probably catch anything. Yeah. So here's the thing. I mean, the directions they tell you to turn, I mean, that's just, you just turn in those directions. It's, you reel in the fish, though, based on how hard the controller is vibrating. So if it's vibrating very little, then you can actually reel it in. And then you want to stop reeling it in after reeling it in for a little bit, because it's going to start vibrating again. You actually want to stop reeling it before it starts vibrating hard. Really hard. Just like basically you just reel it in for a little bit, and then maybe like a second or two. I mean, you know, you just reel in whatever, and then it'll start vibrating really difficultly, and you're gonna have to fight it back and forth. But then basically the reeling in is just you reel it in when it's vibrating very softly. And the way it vibrates is separate from the left and right looking or pulling. Like you can maintain the fish on the hook by just going left and right as they prompt you to. But the reeling in is where like you really the line is really stretched, and that's when you reel it in during the really hard vibrations. Yeah, so basically like you reel it in when like it's vibrating softly for a little bit, and then you stop reeling it in because it's gonna start fighting back after you stop. So even if you're reeling in a little bit, as it starts ramping up and vibrating, it's gonna start eating up the durability, even with the big fish. So you have to reel it in a little bit and then stop, because once the fish starts fighting, it's gonna start eating up the durability. Yeah. I mean, you play around with it, and you'll figure it out and stuff. But like I'm just like, I mean, that's what I realized. I'm just like, actually, yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of interesting. So like, I think I could catch this big fish. I mean, I think the best line. I have the right bait, but like, it's just I don't know how to get it to show up. That's the part I'm struggling with. So. Yeah, because like it's supposed to show up in the Golden Quay, whatever, by that place where you did that cat quest. And it's supposed to show up at night, but like I caught all the fish that were in the vicinity at that time, around that time, and like there were no fish, and then nothing was reacting. So I don't know if I'm using the wrong bait or what. So I don't know. Alright, where am I trying to go to? Let's stall him. No, let's stall him. I think it's Angler Nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I could catch the fish. It's not showing up. You know what? I don't feel like thinking about it. I'm just gonna Reddit it right now. Just at least the part of how to get him to show up. Anglers. I'll do that after I tell you where the guy is. Nightmare. I don't know, I just enjoy fishing again. You know, like I legit enjoy fishing in this game to the extent like I want to go fishing in real life. Yeah. Search fail. You're a failure. Wait, did I? What's the daytime quest? No, you can't go. They say you can't go back for a while. It's gonna be very linear. Yeah, there's a certain point where like it gets to a point where you can't go back for a while. Like you're gonna be stuck playing through that part of the game. I don't know. I know there was one. What are you doing in chapter 9? No, like what's happening in chapter 9? Uh, it's just like as you go from 8 onwards into the later ones, 9, 10, 11, 12, it gets really linear and you have less opportunities to go back in time and stuff.
Just take your shirt off.
That like they force you to just go through the story.
What, too embarrassed to show your
But I mean, it's not a big deal. Anything you miss, like as soon as you beat the game, what it does is it saves you basically right before the like final battles and stuff. That's where it create it. You beat the game and you save at that. It saves at that point, or it'll restart you at that point, and then you can go back in time anywhere from there and complete any old stuff you missed. So, yeah. So yeah, it's not a big deal. Like I've been able to pretty much fully explore everything I've missed, even though I've beaten the game already. All right, let's see. I wish the game had like coordinate systems. I can just tell you the coordinates, but I can. Where are you right now in the Stalin? Okay. What am I doing here? But yeah, like I'm just like man. I think I might just have to just say this is probably my favorite game ever. Like, I mean that one part of the game I hated it so much, but now that it's over, and I never have to go back to it unless I maybe do New Game Plus. It's like now I can just really just enjoy the game, and like it's really been like a long time since I like legit enjoyed like a single player RPG like this. Yeah. I'm just like legitimately enjoying this game, like, and hearing all the dialogue. I'm just like, it's hilarious. Like especially the dialogue with this old man and the legendary weapons. Like I posted a video of it, where he's like, I'm not gonna die until I make these weapons. He's like, and Noctis like, that's cool, but please just don't die. Like,
I will forge your legend with these two hands.
Oh, here, yeah, I think
before
it's it.
die.
Oh, okay. Well, I already said it before, I guess. But yeah, actually, if you go, I can tell you how to get there. It's really easy to find him. But you probably just have to beat the game first. But yeah, like if you go, there's this merchant here.
Hey, what are you after this time? Hey, come again.
What's his name? Yeah, Cullis. He's on the right side of the map. Pretty much the only weapon merchant in Lestalem. Or the one on the right side, anyway. He's Cullis Munitions. If you go from him, you go past him through the back alley and stay on the right side. You'll go to this dead end where the old man's supposed to appear. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I don't know if you can see my stream, but like... Yeah. I could probably send you a clip if I stop the stream of how to get to it. It's super... I don't know where you're watching from, but there's this guy here. And then you just... I mean, it's just back here. And the old man, I don't know.
Only the finest materials are fit for the legend we build. Finding them, it won't be easy. I will forge your legend with these two hands before I die.
Yeah, I think this is the game close you get for beating the game.
Stinking hot.
Yeah, you probably just have to beat the game. But he has like all the quests and stuff. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. What's the weather like tomorrow?
Partly sunny skies with a high of 81 and a low of 58.
Cool. Hey Cortana. What's the weather like in St. Louis, Missouri? The ice storm warning. Hello, you still there? Oh man. Oh man, that put me in a good humor. Oh, like falling and we're laughing. Did you hear what Cortana said about the weather here? It's like gonna be 81 tomorrow. That's the high temperature. Yeah. 33. 33. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. What I would do to trade places with you. You know what I would do to You know what I would do to trade places with you? Nothing, because I don't want to trade places. Ooh, tomberries. You know what? Oh, never mind. You're not gonna like this joke. You're not gonna like this joke, and it's gonna be it's gonna sound crazy racist. There should be an enemy called Uncle Tonberry. I just wonder how people will react to that. I think that would be hilarious. Uncle Tonberry. People are gonna be like, "You really named the enemy that?" Are you talking about the red giant? The thing with him though, he's just resistant to all damage. It's dumb. He just resists all damage. You basically have to either like beat him up until he goes vulnerable, or if you counter him, like you parry, you block, parry, and then like he jumps up and Noctis hits him with the counter, then he goes vulnerable, and then you can like finish him off. He's an annoying monster because even the opportunity to block and parry is random. But lately I've just been like, I'm just gonna beat you up all day, and then until like I get a summon or something. Apparently there's other spells you can get on like flare, like the really high level stuff, like flare is a possible thing you can get.
Just what are you up to?
I don't know how you do that though. I wonder if you can get meteor. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, I don't think you can get ultimate, but that'd be cool. But yeah.
Charming town.
What was I doing?
A little warm for my tastes.
Oh, hey Cortana. Tell me a joke. I like asking Cortana for jokes.
What do Winnie the Pooh and Ivan the Terrible have in common? The same middle name.
Hey Cortana. Stop broadcast.